BMW of Murrieta presents BMW i3 Charging, Level 1, 2, and 3, Home and Public Charging, and BMW Connected App. The charging port flap will not open unless the vehicle is unlocked. Once unlocked, lightly push the door in and it will open. A white light will illuminate, which indicates that the charging cable can be connected or removed. It will also help you connect the charging plug in low light situations. When inserting the plug into the vehicle connector, this white light will turn yellow during charging initialization. When the initialization phase is complete, the light turns blue. The flashing blue light indicates the vehicle is charging. A steady blue light means that the initialization phase and charging start time is scheduled for some time in the future. The light turns green when the high voltage battery is fully charged. If the light flashes red, this means that there is a fault in the charging process. Disconnect and reconnect the charging cable. If the error continues, stop charging and contact your BMW center. Every i3 comes with a standard occasional use cable that provides for level 1 charging using any dedicated 3-prong 120-volt standard household outlet. This method is best for topping off the battery, as it takes more than 20 hours to fully charge the i3 using this cable. Level 2 charging can be done using a home-installed Level 2 charging station. Featured here is the BMW iCharging Station, available at BMW centers. Designed to complement your BMW i vehicle, this hardwired, wall-mounted device reduces charging time for an empty i3 to about 3.5 hours. It uses a 240-volt outlet like those often associated with a clothes dryer. The BMW i Level 2 charging station is installed by Bosch and is compatible with most of the electric and plug-in hybrid vehicles sold in the United States. The charging settings in your i3 can be adjusted using the iDrive system. To access from the main menu, select Settings, then Charging. You can set preferences for when charging should begin. To begin charging anytime your vehicle is connected to a charger, select Charge Immediately. The low-cost charging setting is designed to give you the flexibility to control when charging begins. You can schedule charging for a time when your utility company offers reduced rates. This allows you to connect the vehicle to a charger but lets the intelligence of the vehicle initiate charging at a later time. Under the AC charging power settings, both Level 1 and Level 2 will be displayed. For standard charging using the occasional use cable, select Level 1. This level is for charging using any dedicated 3-prong 120-volt standard household outlet. Based on the suitability of your power supply, you can choose maximum, reduced, or low. If the circuit breaker for the charger or the occasional use cable is tripping as a result of the car charging, this setting allows you to lower the charging speed. The reduced or low settings will reduce the amperage of the charge and lessen the chance of a circuit breaker tripping, but will increase the overall charging time. It's recommended to use the highest setting when possible. DC fast charging gives you the opportunity to charge your BMW i3 up to 80% in only 20 to 30 minutes. DC fast charging uses a 480-volt DC plug or direct current plug. Historically, these types of plugs are rarely installed in residential homes due to the high voltage requirements combined with the high cost of the DC charging unit. DC fast charging is typically available only at public charging stations, which are rapidly becoming more available. The DC fast charging port on the i3 was optional for model year 2014, but for model year 2015, this port is standard, making BMW the first electric vehicle manufacturer to include DC fast charging as standard equipment. The DC charging port is located behind the charging port cover located on the rear passenger side fender. The top socket shown here is for Level 1 or Level 2 charging. The lower port, shown here, is to be utilized when drawing power from a DC fast charging station. To find a list of available charging stations in your area, you may find it beneficial to use the PlugShare app, a third-party free app that displays the locations, types, and usage of local charging stations. One final note: the BMW i3 fast charger is not compatible with other non-SAE DC standards. All BMW i owners are provided 2 complimentary Charge Now cards with each BMW i vehicle. Charge Now coupled with the ChargePoint network makes it easy to access a large and growing network of public charging stations with the Charge Now card. Once you've set up an account and linked a credit card, you can use your Charge Now cards at participating stations and receive 1 monthly bill for electricity costs. You can find participating public charging stations using the Charge Now online map. When viewing a list of charging stations in the BMW i Drive system or using the BMW Connected App, BMW i preferred partner charging stations are easy to find. To charge your vehicle at a participating public charging station, just tap your Charge Now card over the reader symbol. Press the handle button to remove the charging connector and plug it into the charging port. In review, 3 ways to charge the BMW i3. Level 1, occasional use cable. Level 2, home or public charging station. Level 3, DC fast charging. The top socket is for Level 2 or Level 1 charging, and for i3 vehicles that are equipped with DC fast charging or SAE, the lower port is for DC charging. Insert the plug into the vehicle connector and push it in until it latches. You'll notice that a white light around the charging port will turn to yellow, indicating that charging is initializing. When the light turns blue, your vehicle is charging. When the light flashes red, that means there is an issue with charging. When the light turns green, your vehicle is fully charged. Once charging is complete, remove the plug from the connector. Note that if the vehicle is locked, the plug will be locked as well. With the vehicle unlocked, press the release button at the top of the plug, then pull it away from the connector, replacing the charging port cap, and then close the charging port flap. The BMW i navigation system provides different ways to access points of interest and search for charging stations. From the main menu, select Navigation, then Points of Interest, then Charging Stations. You can start guidance or add as another destination. You can access the same information from within the navigation map. First, slide the iDrive controller 1 time to the left, then select the Points of Interest icon and search for charging stations. Using BMW Online, the charging station application can be accessed from the main page. From the Connected Drive menu, select BMW Online, then select Charging Stations. A list of stations with a map view will be displayed, as well as color-coded information to show real-time occupancy information if available. A charging station icon with a green dot indicates all stations are available. A red dot means no stations are available. A yellow dot means some stations are available. And a gray dot means no information is available. Preferred BMW i partner stations are marked with a star. Once you select a station, you can start guidance or add as another destination. The BMW i navigation system will store and display previously used charging stations. With the navigation screen active, slide the iDrive controller 2 times to the left and select Last Charging Stations. Scroll through the list and select one. From here you can start guidance or add as another destination. BMW Connected is a valuable personal mobility assistant. The BMW Connected App can be downloaded on the App Store. Mobility relevant information, remote controls, and climate control activation. Updated vehicle information, your vehicle's location, and your location. Find a destination. Check vehicle efficiency information, vehicle status, and tire pressure, service requirements, vehicle check, engine oil, and brake fluid. Setting departure time for optimal interior preconditioning as well as charging, nearby fuel, BMW dealers, parking, and parking stations. Find nearest BMW dealership. Go to, send a vehicle, schedule service, with a host of information and information options. BMW Connected Drive Assistance, Customer Relations, and Roadside Assistance. Make the most of your ultimate driving machine. Download the BMW Connected App. Car Design of the Year. International Forum Product Design, World Sustainability Gold Medal. World Car of the Year. Kelley Blue Book #1 Best Green Car. World Car Design of the Year. Green Car of the Year. And here are some links to other BMW i3 information videos.